In this presentation, we will adjust our tax entry related to meals and entertainment after adjusting the meals and entertainment with an adjusted entry within Excel. For more accounting information and accounting courses, visit our website at accountinginstruction.info. Here we are in Excel. We're currently at 150% on the Zoom. Last time we had made an adjustment for the meals and entertainment for part of it being personal, reducing the meals and entertainment from the book basis, and then noting that we had this other adjustment on a tax basis to it prior to making that adjustment. So we got to go back to this one now and say, all right, do I need to fix that? In order to do that, we could say, okay, where does that come from? And I'm going to use these little zoom things to find them, or trace here. To find these traces, I put them, they're in the data or formulas. They're in formulas, and then they're in the formula auditing. I put all these three up top by right-clicking and adding to the toolbar. And by doing that, you'll have them up top here, and that's useful for me. So I'm going to say, where does that go? And if we go back up here, it's over in those cells that we hid. So now we got to go unhide the cells. So I'm going to put my cursor on G, and I like to highlight over to the space that's not there. So G to the triangle, and then right click on it, and then we want to unhide. Oh, I think I hit it. So let's go H to the triangle, right click and unhide, not hide it, unhide. Okay, so there we have it. So this is the one that we made this adjustment for. So this adjustment was for 5,500. We need to change it now because that calculation was 11,000 divided by 2. So whatever the book deduction is, we need to take half of it away and leave half of it for the taxes. So if we scroll back over here, we could say, what do we need it to be? It's got to be this 8,700 divided by 2. Now, if we wanted to make this something, if we expect this that might happen again, and we want to make this formula do this automatically, we could just say, okay, I'm going to take this cell equals 2, and then scroll down, and I want to pick up whatever the book number is, and then divide it by 2. And if we do that, any change to the book value will then change this automatically. Just be careful when you pick up numbers from the trial balance over here on your journal entry, however, because you could end up with a circle reference. So if you end up with something that says, hey, you can't do that, then it's probably a circle reference and you'll have to hard code the number. In other words, not use this formula. But you can see the change that we made. Everything else is automatic, really easy to do because it's all formulas. It's already posted. So we could see what this is doing now by saying, let's go trace this the other way. And so we'll take this is going there and that's going there. Let's see if that looks reasonable. So we'll scroll back over and we'll say, all right, now it's at 8,007 for the book value. 8700 divided by 2 means the tax should be 4350. That looks good. Other side is going down here to the non-deductible. And is it included in net income for taxes? No, it's not included in the tax net income down here. So that looks good as well. So that's how we can make this change. And note that any kind of change we have, if we could set the worksheet up so that we can go back and find any other adjustments that will happen from it as a result to any adjustment, that's the best way to do it because we know that we're going to second guess ourselves later. We know that if we're giving this to a supervisor or asking clients questions, there will be adjustments. We'll save time if we set up the worksheet to make the adjustments easy to make. They're easy to make if we set up the worksheet so we could see exactly what we did as we put it together and make adjustments by using a well-formatted worksheet that uses formulas efficiently.